Morning. Me, Parker, and Aurora are off to feed the animals this morning. They like to jump out of bed and be the first one to ask to come feed, and they get quite disappointed if I've already gone and fed before they wake up in the morning. There's Honey, Clyde, and Butterfly. Parker, will you reach to the fence and get the fly mask? We put fly masks on, but they're very good at getting them off, so send the kids to go fetch them. I'm done with the horses and the sheep. I'll have to take care of the duckers. Well then. Come on. We'll go her back. Right there, silly. Yeah. Let's go to breakfast. This is my garden. It usually ends up as a jungle as it looks. Try to plan out a well thought out garden every year, but everything usually always gets crammed. It grows really well, so I'm not complaining about that, but it does get quite crammed. I think my cucumbers need their own garden next year on their own so that they don't take up so much space and I can spread out everything else a little bit. And the tomatoes in the back probably need the same. They take up quite a bit of space and usually get quite crowded, but they're huge, and like I said, it's a jungle of a garden. is the zucchini and squash, summer squash. We've already pulled a good sized zucchini out of there. We got a few more coming and a bunch of little summer squashes. So can't wait to make some zucchini bread and some grilled squash. I make our dogs food, so instead of having, I only make a couple days worth, but instead of having a big old pot sitting in the fridge, I like to vacuum seal it because it takes up a lot less space in the refrigerator. So I make it a little bit drier and then can add water or broth or whichever to it afterwards, so that way when I vacuum seal it, it doesn't make a big mess. Our dog's older, she's 14, she's missing a bunch of teeth, had mouth problems, all that stuff like that. So we strayed away from kibble, and wet dog food is super expensive, and this is cheaper, it's better for her, and she does well on it. So it's what works for us. We usually do ground beef, ground turkey, ground chicken, do carrots, peas, apples, rice, and sometimes we'll throw in other things like pumpkin or green beans. I throw in usually scoops of some bacon fat when I feed her out in the bowl. Taking a quick trip to town, and when I say quick, I don't mean like 10 minutes there and back. It takes about a half an hour to get down into town. But we had to go pick up some stuff from the post office and drop off some bags to a friend and all that. But it was like 90 degrees out, and we didn't want to bring everybody, so I just made a quick trip by myself and ran down there and ran back in an hour. And yeah, it's not a quick trip to town for us, but that's okay.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Where's your buddies? Are they eating dinner? Gonna eat my shoes? There's your buddy. There's your buddy. Yeah. There's your buddy. Yeah.
This was prepping the pork shoulder earlier to go on the smoker. I missed the part where I put mustard on and more seasoning before it went on, but it's delicious. And this is prepping the corn on the cob. I just pull the husk back, stuff it with butter, and then take tin foil and cover up those open ends, and then throw them right on.
Baby.
We had quite the thunderstorm later that night. Lots of wind, thunder, lightning. There was actually a house local that had got struck. This is our setup at the farmer's market. If you want to go and check out our wood products and stuff that we have, you can go to quackaboutit.com. And yeah, this is just us cleaning up and getting everything put away, and then we'll be back at it again the next week. The awesome part about farmers market is the community is so tight there, and everyone likes to share and barter with each other, and these are some of the things that we got for some trades or some just awesome deals. We got some lettuce and corn on the cob that you watched in the video. We got some awesome sweet treats and some blueberries and some blueberry jam. And it's just a great community. And if you have a chance to go to your local farmers market, you should, and support that community or your community. They really appreciate it.